Skip it up and that up. Yep, skip it a bop, everyone. It's your old pal, Richard Review Tech USA, and I am finally back in my studio. And you're probably wondering what the hell happened to me. What'd you just take a break, Rich, and start eating Cheetos and cucumbers laying shirtless on your couch in your living room? I wish I did. That actually sounds pretty awesome. But no, unfortunately, the reality is much bleaker. Tuesday of last week, my hometown where I live was hit by two tornadoes. One was an EF2, and I believe the other one was an EF1. And we also were hit by a microburst, which literally all but destroyed my town. I was at work when the storm hit, and it didn't seem too bad where I work at. It's only 10 minutes away from my home, and the power went out. And honestly, because the storm from where I work didn't seem too bad, I was like, the power went out for a couple minutes. It'll come back on, and I'll start working again. I had no idea what was going on outside, and where I live, my fiance said that it sounded like there was a train crashing through the house, which, if you know anything about tornadoes, that's what they sound like generally when you are very close to them. Now, usually the commute to my office only takes about 10 minutes, and when the power stayed out, I'm thinking, all right, no big deal. It'll take me about 15 whatever minutes to get home. No. There were trees down everywhere, power lines in the road. There were huge trees hanging on power lines that I had to drive under. I was very, very frightened that one of those trees was going to fall in my car as I was driving under them. And like I said, it took me about 2.5 hours to get home, and I couldn't even actually reach my doorstep. I had to park at an elementary school and walk the rest of the way because trees were blocking the road, and I had to climb through trees to get home. It was an absolute disaster. Literally, we got power back Saturday, and it was an absolute mess. Now, thankfully, luckily, my family was fine. No one was hurt. There was no damage to my home. A tree ended up resting on my house, but it didn't crash into it. It just ended up leaning on it, and it was removed. And nothing happened to my office. So my family's okay, my home is okay, and my office is okay, and nothing was damaged. So I'm very grateful. But as you're going to see from some of these images and footage, other people weren't so lucky. I will say, too, there's no extreme content in this video. You won't see anyone injured or hurt, but you will see the amount of damage this EF2 tornado caused to my town. So now you know why I've been MIA for a while. I just haven't been able to work because my town was ripped apart by a tornado. Hope you enjoy the footage, and don't mess with Mother Nature, man. If you think there's a tornado coming, or you get a notification that there is a tornado warning or whatever the case may be, listen to the warnings, go in your basement, and stay safe, because as you're about to see from this footage, it's no joke.
We're going to do one more traffic update right before you go.
Absolutely. I'm going to keep an eye on all of these closures for you.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Jimmy Lyles here again, in for Sky today. We're keeping you informed. We're keeping you up to date. But right now, take a look at your weather forecast. 66 degrees. That dropped almost 20 degrees since the beginning of the storm. So make sure you're careful out there. That thunderstorm and that tornado warning still in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. 8 o'clock later on tonight. So I just saw somebody outside the window here at the station walking outside with no shoes on because the traffic is stopped.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, we live right down here. You got any trees down in your yard?
I don't know. Who the hell would have saw this coming? Look at this. This is on my road. Another tree down? There's no way. This was not a tornado. Either this was just maybe a supercell at least. Look. Down everywhere. Look at all the trees down.
Barely being the road. You walk over that one tree and then you walk on the bank.
I don't blame you.
Not where that pole is.
This is near my house. We had a tornado.
Trying to get the sun.
Power lines down all the way down there. The entire road is covered with trees. You can't even see the road. I was at work when this happened. It was raining there. Didn't expect this though.
Those are on 10th July.
This is right near my house, like literally 10 seconds away. There are no power lines where I'm stepping anywhere near it. It's over here, but I ain't going near that. Look at this. Look, and if you look, yeah. I don't know if you can see it. See if I zoom in. Look down there. Fully hanging on the line. Unreal. Is the mother of all the damage that I've seen. Look at this. Try not to get run over while I do this. Holy shit. Look at the house. I'm gonna have to zoom in. Look at that. All the whole house. That's, hope they have good homeowners insurance. Look at that. Look at this monster tree that got pulled up from the ground due to the tornado.
These lines down. Transformer thing right there.
I don't know if you can get through.
Obviously those cars just came through.
Jesus Christ.
Look here, the other transformer.
Holy shit.
It's going slow since we're on the wrong side of the road. Obviously, we're not going out that way.